We're based in Fairway. I do a lot of work in Mission because it's right next door. And so, you know, some of the things in Mission are, they're smaller houses, but like there's so much character and they're old. And so like, there's a ton of detail. And so just because it's a small house doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. And so some of the more challenging jobs are the 1,300 square foot house, you know, behind Johnson Drive that's just got all kinds of character, but all kinds of little unique quirks. And so we got to spend great time in detail. Most of those trim sizes and wood sizes, they don't make anymore. But it doesn't mean that we can't achieve that look, and it doesn't mean we can't do it, but it takes a lot of planning, ordering, and then making sure that the craftsmanship to give you that look is perfect. And so we're really proud that, you know, even just because it's like a lot of times the smaller houses in Mission, Fairway, Prairie Village actually take longer than the big houses down south. And sometimes a 12 square job in Mission could take as long as a 25 square job in Lenexa. And so the big thing for us is just understanding the time and energy and the right care we got put in. And then for us, it's all about making a homeowner happy. So I tell the homeowner, like, my guys work for you. Their job is to make you happy, not make me happy. Everything we do, we're very proud of our reviews, and we're very humble. People write paragraphs of how we go into minute detail. And a lot of those are those homes in Northeast Johnson County that are just so old. Yes, they're small, but there's so much character. We don't want to remove that character. We're not trying to build cookie cutter houses there. We want to restore all the character that's there. Yeah, so I mean, working on the old homes with character and charm are significantly harder. And so one is some of the products they use, they don't make anymore, or if you make them, they're special order. And so half the battle is actually knowing that what those actually, most contractors actually don't measure everything. They eyeball, they get a rough estimate, and they order a job. Well, in these older homes in Northeast Johnson County, in Mission, and Prairie Village, and Fairway, like, it's unique custom sizes. And so it's actually ordering the right product. So when you start that day, it's there. Another big thing is actually knowing how to use those products, how to cut them. Like a lot of times we see like half moon circles there. And so like we'll buy a 12-inch piece of Hardie and router it out. The same homeowner will tell me, oh, well, throw the guy said we had to square it off. No, you don't square it off. You just have to know what you're doing. You gotta know how to use it. Crown molding, a lot of them are like, well, the other guy recommended just doing all flat trim. You have gorgeous crown molding. If you want to keep it, we'd love to keep that character and charm with you. Yeah, I mean, when you get to that kind of challenging stuff, like, so here's the thing, right? So everyone says their guys are the best. How do you know? Well, like, come look at the detail. And so like working Hardie 15 years, I knew kind of everyone in town that hung Hardie. Actually trained more than half of them. And so I work with the same guys every single job. So when people say labor's a problem, I don't have any labor problems. I could start your Hardie house in probably 4 weeks if you sold it, because I use the same guys every single time. I use them year round. They get jobs year round. They don't jump back and forth. The same guys show up every single job, and those guys work together literally 6 days a week, 50, 60 hours a week for like 9, 10 years. And when they get someone new, it's because they had a cousin that didn't want to go to college, and they're going to join the crew, and they're going to be the grunt for a long time. And so and I'm sure there's other contractors that have really good crews too. I'll be honest, there's probably 2 or 3 contractors that do a really good job on houses in Prairie Village, Mission, Fairway, Brookside. There's probably 7 that could do a job in South Olathe. It's just different. Like, and that's what separates a quality job that looks great on an old house versus a super cookie cutter. Why did I spend 30,000 hours? And not that I hate it, but I'm like, you're kind of underwhelmed. Or you're just, oh, it looks new, but I have no character anymore.